Welcome, Sigma, to the 0.01%.
Dime que lo que. If you guys saw the last video that I made, we're going to get on the chart now. I'm going to show you guys a free indicator you can use so you can see the sessions that correlate with your pairs, and we're going to make a small list that you guys can write down of certain symbols that correlate to that session specifically, so you can backtest, you can run it however you see fit for yourself. I know I have a lot of students that are here in the States, but they live in LA, or they're in New York, or they're in Houston, or I got people overseas, I got people in Dominican Republic. Everybody's on different time zones. So just get your pen and paper out, and let's take some notes. It's a simple indicator. It gives colors on the back of the screen that correlate to the session at hand, and then you can use that to help with your trading decisions. See you guys on the screen. So we're on the chart. We're on NASDAQ on the 5-minute, and you're just gonna go over here to your indicators, and then you're gonna click sessions on chart. Here's the author, _AIF, right? It's a free indicator. You click on it, you put it on your chart, and it's gonna look something like this. You can go into the settings, and then you just set the time in which they correlate. So I'm on the West Coast, so London session starts at like 12 o'clock in the morning for me. Each session is about 9 hours long, so I put it to 12:09. New York session starts at 5 o'clock in the morning for me, which is 8 o'clock Eastern, and then it ends around like 1:30. I just put it at 13 here, and then I don't even show Tokyo or Sydney session because I only trade the New York or London. And then you see the overlap here in the middle, which is yellow. I believe you can change the colors if you choose to. I just leave it like that. All the systems have their own kind of session situation, so I necessarily don't even use this indicator. But this is a free indicator for you guys to map out your sessions, so you know what session that you're currently in. So with this indicator, the London session is green, the overlap is this yellowish color, and then the New York session is red. So if you're in the East Coast, London session will be around 3 o'clock in the morning for you guys, and then this would be 3 hours later as well. New York session would be 8. This would be 3 hours later as well. In the description of this video, I'm going to drop these articles I have here at the top from the Investopedia, the best times to trade the Forex market. And then there is the top 3 New York session Forex pairs to trade. And then this is another one from IG, Forex market opening hours, best time to trade FX in the US. The reason why I'm going to drop this is because I get a lot of new people that come in. I do not sell a course. There's a lot of free information out there from a lot of great creators, and a lot of articles that you could just type in a question and learn. And I think that's the best way to learn, because we do live sessions here, and I will answer questions live. And I just didn't see the value in having a course anymore where I teach everything live and the algorithms kind of do everything for you anyway. So you just guys gotta have to know the basics, and then the algos kind of take everything else from there. Learning how to, what a lot and the pick and all that other stuff is. We might make a playlist of the future, but you can just type that stuff in, and the answers are right there. There's actually a great video from the trading channel. I'll actually link it down below. Forex 101. You guys can watch that video. It's an hour long, and you'll learn everything you need to know about Forex. So when it comes to sessions, you just want to trade during, you can see that this is the Asian session, and it ranged, right? It didn't go up, it didn't go down, it just went sideways. London session started, and what happened? Nice little trend up, volatile move up. You're getting some spikes down here during the overlap, and then New York session started, bow, and then all the way up. Like, you can see it, and this is a very easy way to kind of back test and see at what time does a pair move the best. So if we go here and we go to gold, let's go to gold, and you can kind of map out visually during what time does this symbol move the best, right? So you can see, actually today's Thanksgiving, so it started ranging, but London session, gold moved the overlap, and then New York session started here, and then it started wilding. right? Same thing, right? So at New York and London, gold seems to move very well. So when you have the algos, you can set them up to trade these sessions. Gold is, I've seen mostly it moves well during New York session, but you can see here sometimes during even Tokyo or pre-London, it will give a little drop or whatever. Doesn't happen all the time. London session spiked, New York sessions came down. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a very easy way to see whatever you want to trade, what time it moves best. London session went up, New York session went crazy as well, towards the end at least. And gold is very wicky and very wild. So you can see during the London dropped and the overlap spiked back up again, right? Very consolidated day here, but London session spiked up here. So it's a very easy way to kind of gauge at what time a certain pair moves. If we look at Euro USD on the 5 minute, you can see that it moves well during London, and it also moves well during New York. So this is probably something you can trade on both times, London, New York, right? So it's just a very easy way for you to see at what time you may want to get in, see your setups. Some days it may consolidate, some days it doesn't, right? You had a little bit of a small trend in London, and then New York happened, and then you got that nice trend down, vice versa, right? So there's a very good way to kind of visualize the time in which you want to trade. Let's look at GU. This is GU right here, right? So London, New York. So you guys can see straight from London all the way to New York, right? So imagine being able to catch all these automatically and just avoid when it's not moving like this, right? London, New York, nice little moves, very clean moves. Today, this day was very consolidated. You probably didn't want to trade these days. And then, wow, London session, bow all the way down. So you're pretty much going to be trading the highs and the lows of previous sessions, and we're going to get into that in further videos. So check out the links in the description, read those articles, check out this indicator, put it on a pair that you think that you want to trade, and see if you want to trade that pair at a specific time. If you see me or any other trader you may look up to trade a certain pair, like, well, I want to trade that, but you're working at the time that, you know, that pair moves, you might want to look into something else that you want to trade to match your lifestyle. And that's the important part, right? Unless, of course, you're part of Sigma Algo and you run your life through automation, then it doesn't kind of matter, right? So see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Check out the links in the description. Educate yourself. Ask me questions in the Discord, which is also linked in the description. And see you guys in the next one.